Good morning. In this video, we discuss the problem of profit maximization with advertisement expenditure. Advertisement expenditure plays an important role in the maximization profit of a firm. Advertisement expenditure is a promotional expenditure. It is the cost only to accomplish marketing objectives. Advertising covers different kinds of ads done by the firm in print media, online venues, brand cost time, radio time, and direct mail advertising. Advertisement expenditure associated with promoting an industry, entry, brand, product, or services. Advertising raises not only sales and revenue but also raises cost of production. That is why revenue and cost both are function of their determinant variables, output and advertisement expenditure. That is why total revenue is a function of output Q and advertisement expenditure A, and total cost is also a function of output and advertisement expenditure. Therefore, profit pi is equal to TR minus TC equal to revenue function minus cost function. Since this profit function is a function of two variables Q and A, maximization of output requires del pi by del Q is equal to 0, del pi by del A equal to 0. These are the first order derivatives or first order condition, and first order Hessian determinant less than 0 and second order Hessian determinant greater than 0. They are the second order condition. Let us take an example of profit maximization problem with advertisement expenditure. Question: the demand function of a firm under monopolistic competition with advertisement expenditure A is given by P equal to 100 minus twice Q plus root over A. The total cost function is given by TC equal to Q square minus 25Q plus 10 plus half root over A, total cost function equal to Q square minus 25Q plus 10 plus 1 by A, 1 by half into A, where P is price, Q is output in quantity. Find the value of A, Q and P that maximize the profit of the firm. Solution: the demand function and total function of the firm are P is equal to 100 minus twice Q plus root over A, TC is equal to Q square minus 25Q plus 10 plus 1 by 2A. Therefore, total revenue TR is equal to P into Q. Here we are given price, so total revenue is price multiplied by output, equal to the value of P is 100 minus twice Q plus root over A multiplied by A, that is equal to 100 Q minus twice Q square plus root over A into Q. The profit function is pi is equal to TR minus TC. Therefore, pi is equal to, put the value of TR and put the value of TC. So this is the value of TR and this is the value of TC. That is equal to 100q minus twice q square plus root over aq minus q square plus 25q minus 10 minus 1 by 2a, and that is equal to 125q minus 3q square plus root over aq minus 1 by 2a minus 10. That is equation number 1. The first order condition of profit maximization requires del pi by del q is equal to 0 and del pi by del a is equal to 0. Now del pi by del q is equal to 0. So del pi by del q, put the value of profit. So this is the value, this is the profit function. After differentiation, we get differentiation value of 125q with respect to q is 125. Differentiation value of minus 3q square is minus 6q, and differentiation value of root over a q is root over a, and half a minus 10, these are constant, so their derivative value is 0. So ultimately that's equal to 0. So this is equal to 6q minus root over a is equal to 125. It is the equation number 2. And del pi by del a equal to 0. After putting the revenue function, that is the relation, that is del by del a. So this is the revenue function. After differentiation of this with respect to a, we get first 125q, so it is constant, so it is derivative value is 0, minus thrice q square, that is also constant, its derivative value is 0. So derivative value of root over aq is 1 by 2 root over aq minus derivative value of 1 by 2a is 1 by 2. Again minus 10 is a constant, so derivative value is 0, so ultimately equal to 0. That is equal to q divided by twice root over a equal to half. So multiply it, twice q equal to 2 root over a. So twice q minus twice root over a equal to 0. So ultimately q minus root over a equal to 0. This is relation number 2. Equation number 3 multiplied by 6 gives 6q minus 6 root over a equal to 0. That is equation number 4. Again equation number 2 is 6q minus root over a equal to 125. Deducting equation 2 from equation 4, that is equation 4 minus equation 2 gives minus 5 root over a equal to minus 125. That is 6q will cancel, it will be plus, so 6 root over a minus root over a is equal to 5 root over a, that is minus 5 root over a, and it is minus 125. That is equal to root over a is equal to 25. So a is equal to 625. This is the value of a. Substituting the value of a equal to 625 in equation 3, we get equation 3 is q minus root over a equal to 0. So a is equal to root over a equal to root over value of 625, that is equal to 25. The second order condition requires that Hessian 1, that is first order Hessian determinant less than 0, and second order Hessian determinant is greater than 0. Therefore, first order Hessian determinant is equal to del square pi by del q square. So del by del q, see, del square pi by del q square, it is a second order derivative. Here we put del by del q, already derived value, here we put already derived value, that is 125 minus 6q plus root over a. So the differentiation value is minus 6, so it is negative, that is why that is less than 0. Here already we have derived the second order derivative of pi with respect to q2, so this is equal to minus 6 less than 0. Yes, next del square pi by del q and del a, del by del q, here we put already derived value, that is 125 minus 6q plus root over a. So derivative value is, with respect to a, yes, with respect to a, it is 1 by twice root over a equal to, and that is also equal to del square pi by del a del q. Again del square pi by del a square, so del by del a, put the value of already derived function, that is 1 by twice root a into q minus half. The derivative value is 1 by 2 minus half, that is the power of root over a, which is in denominator. So multiplied by 1 divided by root a, root over half plus 1. So that is equal to minus q divided by 4a into root over a. Therefore, second order Hessian is a determinant of the element del square pi by del q square, del square pi by del q del a, del square pi by del a del q, and del square pi by del a square. Here we put the values, so it is minus 6, 1 by twice root over a, it is same value 1 by twice root a, so minus 4a root a. So that is equal to, the determinant value is, multiply it 6 into q, so 6q minus minus plus, and it is 4a root over a minus, multiply it 1 divided by 4a, that is 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, root over a multiplied by root over a multiplied by root over a is equal to a, and that is equal to 6q minus root over a divided by 4a root over a, and it is equal to, that is, here we have to put the value of a and q, so 6 multiplied by 25 minus root over 625, 4 multiplied by 625 multiplied by root over 625, so that is equal to, after solving it we get 1 by 500, that is a positive value, that is why it is greater than 0. Now the second order condition is satisfied. Therefore, profit maximizing amount of q and a are, q is equal to 25 and a is equal to 625, and p is equal to 100 minus twice q plus root over a, it is price function. Here we have to put the value of q and a, so that is 100 minus 2 multiplied by 25 plus root over 625, so that is equal to 100, 2 multiplied by 25 is 50, so root over of 625 is 25, so that is the value is 75. So this is the values of q and a and p of this problem, and this is the solution procedure of solution of profit maximization problem with advertising expenditure. Thank you.